guys, what's up? I'm Alice and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I got inspired by Hello Betty and decided to do a Lolita tag video. Question number 1. Since when did you start wearing Lolita? Officially, I started wearing Lolita in 2011. I bought my first dress in January 2011 at the AP San Francisco store when they were having their sale. And then I just kind of built up a wardrobe since then, mostly with bodyline stuff because we all have a dark past. Question number 2. How did you first come across Lolita? When I was in high school, sometime around 2005, my friends showed me the movie Kamikaze Girls. And I was so obsessed with Lolita fashion since then. I wanted to live the Momoko lifestyle. And when my friend told me that Baby the Starshine Bright was a real brand, I would just go on their website every day and stare at all these beautiful clothes that could never be mine. But here I am. Question number 3. What inspired you to wear Lolita? I think what drew me to Lolita fashion was the sense of being a princess and wearing princessy clothes. Yeah, I think that's what drew me to Lolita in the first place. I was just super into the lifestyle of dressing really pretty, eating really cute cakes and desserts. I wanted all of that, and that's what inspired me to get into Lolita fashion. Yeah. Question number 4. How did you start and what was your first item? I mentioned earlier that I bought my first dress in 2011, but we shall rewind about 6 months before that. Summer of 2010, I went to Japan for the first time, and at that time I wasn't really ready to commit financially into Lolita because I was still a broke college student. But because I was so obsessed with the movie Kamikaze Girls, I really wanted to go to Baby the Starshine Bright, and I forced my friend to bring me all the way to Daikanyama because I had to go to the store that was in the movie. And while I was there, I figured, you know what, I should buy something small to have as a memento that I came all the way there. And I bought this headband over here. Woo! I actually forgot that I still had this piece until I was cleaning out my head bow box a couple weeks ago, and I found this all the way on the bottom. I'm really glad I found this again because it holds so many precious memories. Question number 6. What is your favorite style and why? This is a really tough question. I have always been known as the sweet Lolita of my crew, but everyone knows that in the past few years I've been swaying towards classic. I just love Sweet Lolita so much because it is the style that I started with. I think lately I've been leaning more towards classic just because I'm getting older and I don't think Sweet Lolita really suits me anymore. I'm more attracted to classic because it's more mature looking and you're still pretty, but you're like older sister pretty. Does that make sense? Right now I would say it's about 50-50 sweet and classic. Question number 7. What is your favorite brand and why? I would have to say that Baby the Starshine Bright is still my favorite brand out there because it's the first brand that I got into, the brand that got me into Lolita, so it always have a special place in my heart. And then now we have Baby in New York City, so accessible. Question number 8. What is your favorite dress and why? As of right now, I would have to say my favorite dress is probably AP's Antoinette decoration, just because it portrays my style perfectly right now. Like the whole, it's sweet Lolita, but it's also classic Lolita, but it has all these sweet elements, but it's also kind of classic. And that's kind of where I am right now in my style, and also it's super comfortable and it's really long, so yeah, I think I would go with that. AP's Antoinette decoration. Question number 9. What do your friends and family think about it? I don't really think my family cares too much about Lolita necessarily. My friends, like my non-Lolita friends, I think that they probably just think, oh, pretty dresses, expensive dresses. I don't think they think too much about it. I just think for them it's like, oh, it's a part of her and she loves it, so let her do her thing. Question number 10. Think of something you wouldn't have experienced if you weren't a Lolita. Well, first of all, I wouldn't have all these awesome friends that I have today if it wasn't for Lolita fashion. Seriously, I love you guys. We all obviously met and became friends because of Lolita, but I think now we see each other more in casual clothes than we do in Lolita, and they've become really special people to me. And so I'm really grateful that I got into Lolita and have all these awesome friends. And the other thing is I love that I can travel to a new city and just meet new friends based on our interest in Lolita. Like, I went to Hong Kong and I met really awesome Hong Kong Lolitas that I wouldn't have met outside of the fashion, you know? And then also like traveling to Barcelona, meeting all the European Lolitas was really cool. So for me, making friends, definitely the best part of Lolita. Question number 11, who is your inspiration? I don't really have a specific J-fashion or Lolita person that inspires me, but I think I'm just very inspired by my friends around me. They're all very creative and they inspire me to be a better Lolita. Question number 12, something beginner Lolitas should think about. I think that for me, what I want to tell beginner Lolitas is definitely do this for yourself. Don't do this for anyone else. Don't do it for like fame and recognition. I mean, you can do it for fame and recognition just as long as you love the fashion first. Don't just think like, oh, I'm just gonna put on these pretty clothes and then people would pay attention to me because I'm different and stuff. Do it because you love it. And also you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, if you want to be a part of the community, you should just make an effort, don't be scared. But if you don't want to be part of a community and you just want to do this for yourself, like, do that too. I know the Lolita community can be a little too much sometimes, but just don't let anything get to you. Just do your own thing. As long as you're not hurting anyone, follow your heart and do your own thing. Last question. What are your future plans with Lolita? I think for me, I definitely want to keep going to all these fun events and meet new people, definitely try to be more social. I am really awkward, so even though I go to all these big events, it takes a lot for me to go up and talk to people. So if you see me at an event and I'm just not talking, it's because I'm super awkward. It's not because I'm weird. I mean, that too, but mostly because I'm really awkward and shy. Well, I sort of have two more plans. So one is, I feel like my style hasn't really evolved to be more creative. I'm really bored of my chords lately. So I think for now I want to step my game up and be more creative with my chords. That's number one. And the other thing is also to get more casual pieces that I can just wear casually. So instead of being like very elaborate in Lolita all the time, I want to be able to wear more like maybe otome style or Lolita, but like really casual, so it doesn't stand out too much or look too crazy. We'll see if I can do that. Well, yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.